Hello.
Hey.
Happy Wednesday.
Woo. Cheers. Cheers.
How you
Cheers.
be? Cheers.
Oh, there we go.
All the wait,
Oh,
wait,
okay,
mister.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Oh, we already lost. People are like clicking off. They said, "What is happening? We don't like that. Make it stop."
oh no.
Oh, good morning and or afternoon to everyone.
Woo.
How y'all doing? Cody forgot this was happening, but it's okay because he is here and he is
He's
ready to
here
work.
now.
Yes, love it. Hi, Camille. Good morning. I guess it's not morning for everybody. I shouldn't say morning.
Happy day.
Happy day, Brianna. Or Brianna, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Felicity's here. What's up? Reputation
Yes.
Daily Nation is here.
Woo. Let's go.
Ari said perfect timing. I need to stop procrastinating. You know,
Perfect.
I hopped on this stream a little early to write, and then Taylor and I just talked. So it's
The
fine.
whole time. The whole time.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Happy to have y'all here. I don't know. Should we introduce ourselves? You all know who we are, but we'll do it anyway, just for the sake of doing it.
Yes.
Taylor, do you want to go first?
Oh my gosh, I would love to.
Who the heck are you?
I'm Taylor. These are my books. I'm an indie author. This is my first This is my first book, Venture Below. It is a YA fantasy, very fast-paced. We love it. And then this is Venture Beyond, which comes out in 3 days.
3 days.
And this is the final copy I just got in the mail. So this is literally what people will have in their hands. And I'm like, here. Venture Beyond.
That's so pretty. Wait, show us the dedication.
Okay, hold on. Venture series. My dedication.
I love it. It's
Yeah,
so
I
cute.
thought of that like months ago, and it's like all just, oh, here's a spoiler. If you've read Venture Below, dude, 3 days already. I'm freaking out.
Do you want to plug the video that's going to come out?
Yes.
About it?
Okay, so there is a video coming out on the 18th, but then there's also going to be a live stream that me and Natalie are going to do where we hang out and we just celebrate, where we yap about the book, and it's just going to be a good time. I need to figure out, did I say 1 o'clock for that?
I don't know.
I think so. I think I said 1 o'clock. But I am going to post about it, I promise. Thank you. And yeah, I'm very excited, nervous. It's nerve-wracking, but I'm excited about it. And then I am currently working on the 3rd book in the series, and I do have a video coming out next Wednesday all about not the cover. I have not made that yet. The title reveal. I make a playlist for my book. I also make like a Pinterest board and all that fun stuff. So if people want to check it out, but that's enough about me.
Yeah, but first, Taylor, look how cute this is. Camille said she made it to chapter 7 of Venture Below before she had to pause for the stream, and she's in shock.
I have to know what chapter. Oh, I literally opened chapter 7. That's crazy. The muscle memory is nuts. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. It is a very good book. Very fast-paced, super fun. Keeps hitting you with ridiculous plot beats over and over and over again, and you're like, what else could go wrong? Oh, this.
That's all I aim for.
Yeah, you guys are going to love the second one. So much fun. Okay, hi, I'm Natalie. This is my channel that you're on. I'm happy that you're here. I am not published, but I do write a lot of books, and hopefully will be published sometime in the near future.
Woo!
And that's me. I make videos on the internet sometimes, and I have a video coming out probably next week or the week after, haven't decided yet, where my dog chooses my writing routine for the day, and I'm very excited. So please subscribe if you'd like to see that video. Taylor, what are you drinking today?
Girl, I got a sugar-free Coke. Let's go.
Is there such a thing as a sugar-free Coke? Really?
Coke Zero. Is it
actually sugar-free?
Probably not, but it tastes like it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's not. It's not. But I don't like the taste of Diet Coke, so
Sure.
it is what it is.
All right.
It makes me feel a
I
little
love
bit
that for
better, than just drinking raw Coke, which honestly, probably this is worse for me, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm just doing my best.
You know what? Everything in the world is trying to kill us. So,
Yeah.
like, enjoy what you want. Cody says Diet Coke is my life. I'm drinking green tea with vanilla syrup. It's very exciting.
I already have my coffee.
Vanilla syrup all down the side, so I had to like lick it. It was weird. Yay, Ari's excited for the dog video. I'm like literally so excited. It's so stupid. It's the stupidest idea I've ever had. I'm so happy about it.
I love it.
All right, what's everyone working on during our little sprint today? We'll probably do 2 25s, maybe a third one, maybe a 15. I don't know. Whatever we want. It's fine.
Yeah.
They do put plastic in tea bags. That is true, Ari. Did you also know, fun fact that you probably don't want to know, but I'm going to say it, decaf tea is a lie because you can't fully decaffeinate tea leaves, and the chemicals that they use to decaffeinate tea is actually really bad for you, so you should only drink caffeinated tea.
That's good to know. I'm going to tell my mom that, because all she does is drink decaf like everything, including tea.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Fine.
Oof.
Cody's bringing in the reality check this morning.
Eat the cake. Do what you want. Nothing is real. Very true. That's
I'm imagining that being like an evil laugh at the end. Nothing is real.
Yes.
Oh, good Lord. All right, y'all. What are we working on during this sprint? Taylor, what are you doing?
Okay, so what I think I'm going to do for the first sprint. Okay, well, first of all, me and you have been working tirelessly on the plot outline for Venture. I almost said it, book 3. And did you know we're like 18 chapters in?
Yeah.
No, we're further than that. I forgot I did 2 more. We're on chapter 20 in this outline. So I think what I'm going to spend some time. Huh?
Out of 30 something, right?
Dude, it's probably going to be like 50. But I think what I'm going to do is get to like chapter 5, and what I'm doing is I'm putting our little notes into my Scrivener on like the side, so I know when I'm writing what needs to be included. But I'm hoping to get through at least a chapter in this first sprint, and we'll see what happens. I doubt I'm going to be able to write that much, but who knows?
Yeah.
It's in my brain. It's there.
You always say that, but you write so ridiculously fast that you will probably accomplish more than you think.
If it hits, I'm hoping it hits.
I love it. I love it. I am working on my YA fantasy. I took a pause last week, if y'all were watching that stream, where I had worked on a job application. And so I have not written in my book in about 10 days, which is the longest stretch I've gone in a long time. So I'm very excited to jump back into it. I have to do a little bit of brainstorming first because I'm changing. I don't know if I'm changing a major element. I'm adding a collection of characters that need to go in earlier, but I am forcing myself to only move forward. So I need to brainstorm what these characters are going to look like and then move forward from where I am in the plot so that next draft I can add them in earlier.
Yeah.
So yeah, little brainstorming today. If you guys have any name suggestions or weird quirks for characters, pop them in. Tom. Okay, sorry. This is a fantasy novel.
Tom.
I'm gonna name him Tom, and I'm gonna go TAHM.
Tom. Gordon.
And Tom only has one leg, and he speaks exclusively in questions.
And he has an eye patch.
Obviously, he lost that the same time he lost his leg.
Yes, of course.
He lost those in battle, but he was born without the eye. Yeah.
Poor Tom.
Poor Tom. It's not Tom, it's Tom.
Tom.
Oh, guys.
Anyway,
let's see what everyone else is working on today.
This is what we bring to the table.
Bronson working
Okay.
on chapter 3 of a spicy romance.
Heck yeah.
Okay, Leah's working on a sewing commission. Girl, this is the first time I'm hearing that you can sew. That's very exciting. Camille trying to write chapter 29 of book 1 in my fantasy series. Say more. Tell me about the book. Ari says, actually, day job work. That's so boring. I'm so sorry. But in case anyone didn't know, Ari's like a full-on real scientist.
Yeah.
She does like important, cool
Incredible.
work. So I'm glad that Ari is doing work because our world needs her work.
Yes.
Cody
Yes,
says
yes.
same. Cody, no, don't work. Cody, work on the book. Yeah, Cody and Ari shake hands.
Oh my God.
Felicity is gonna edit a video. Started filming and
Ooh.
already tired of looking at myself. Yeah, now you know you've made it. We're one of the real ones. I have a character named Jim because I didn't know better. Hey, you can name your characters whatever you
Anything
want.
you
It's
want.
just that in my fantasy world, people don't have normal names, so I can't do that.
But Tom.
Tom, Sanaya.
Ooh,
I'll write it down.
that's a cool name.
Sanaya. All right, I like it. I was telling Taylor, give y'all a sneak peek. Whenever I think of a name I like, I just pop it into this list. And so I have a giant list of names. But most of them are dumb. But, you know, some of them are good.
Yeah.
Cody says he's attempting draft 1 of an outline for his Project Purple
Ooh.
fantasy series. We're in our fantasy era. I love it.
I love it.
You can go real basic name of Carl.
Carl.
But it would be Kharll. Carl.
Oh yeah. Maybe like a rogue E in there.
Hi,
somewhere.
Ian. Yeah, and a silent Y. Ian, we're naming fantasy characters horrible names.
Mm-hmm.
Leah is a costume designer. Did I know that? I feel like I didn't know that. That's very exciting. Okay. Kitsuville, I don't know how to say her name, but hi. Working on Cozy Siren Fantasy Romance. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I'm sold on 3 accounts: Cozy, Siren, and Fantasy.
Not romance?
Romance. 4 accounts.
4 accounts. I feel like mermaids are making a comeback in fantasy. Do you feel this too?
Love
am I delusional?
I love them. I wrote a short story. I'll have to send it to you. It's pretty fun.
Also queer main characters. Okay. Are you trad pubbing? Or are we going to get this in our hands next week?
Give it to me.
Tell me now.
That is so much fun. Oh my gosh, I love that.
I love that. Very, very exciting. Okay. Shall we write a little bit? Should we do it?
Guess so. If we
Yeah.
must.
If we must.
Literally, sign me up.
Angel got skipped. Wait.
Where? How?
Where? Oh, she streamed today and worked on your book cover. Ooh, that's exciting.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip you. The comments go fast when you're streaming.
Dude,
you can't see them all.
It's pretty intimidating. You're doing great. Great.
All right, everybody. We are gonna do. Oh, I didn't even share my screen. Hold on, Taylor, distract them.
So everyone, my favorite color is purple, which I think is super cool. That Cody's project, his fantasy project, is Project Purple. I think that's super cool. It's based off of a crystal he imagines, a purple crystal.
Okay, you can stop distracting them now.
Oh, okay. We're ready.
All right, we're gonna do a 25-minute sprint, y'all. Anyone want to play mermaids? Do you see like the kid with the nose and the goggles? Anyone want to play mermaids?
Yes. Okay.
All right, we're gonna do the thing. Everybody, you have to come back and tell me that you've done so much work. so do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cody, I know your brain. I know you. All right, everybody. See ya in 25 minutes.
Hey.
How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
You seem pretty happy there.
I'm very happy.
What'd you accomplish? Everybody else tell us what you did in the comments.
Okay, so I made 2 more chapters and put the thingies in the side, and I wrote 857 words.
Well, I don't know if I'm actually gonna get a new rating done today. I don't know. You write so fast, dude.
Dude, I'm obsessed. This is so fun. Oh my god.
Did you work on the prologue or did you work on
The
chapter
first
1?
chapter. I'm about to do the second chapter.
Y'all are not ready for book 3. You're not even ready for book 2.
I will say my last line is pretty killer, so if we want to do that eventually,
yeah. Of course we'll do that.
Okay. How did you do?
Let's see. So it's a brainstorming document, so not actual in my what's it called? Manuscript. There are words. 323, a lot of thinking. I think I fleshed out, so I said I needed it's really 5 more characters. And then adding something to a 6th character. So I did all but one of them. And kind of figured out exactly what it is. I'll say it. I don't care. I'm doing like a council to help the queen rule, basically, or at least give advice, almost like a cabinet in American politics. And so I was deciding what each of those would be called, instead of Secretary of State, what would that be called? So I did that work and kind of fleshed out what each is in charge of, and then I started just assigning names and features to the people who would be in charge of those things. So that's what I'm working on.
Very nice.
Almost done. I'm trying to make this a wildly diverse group of people in all aspects. So their ages are all over the place, their genders are all over the place, abilities and disabilities and ethnicities and all that jazz. So I'm having fun doing that.
Yay! Yeah. I love that.
Okay. Let's see what the people have done. Ian wrote 163, but also had work stuff. Gross. Gotta work on Wednesdays. Angel's feeding the baby. That's good. That's good. Your sweet little baby. Camille did the dishes, wrote about 200 words. Brianna wrote 611 words, but they're kind of yucky. That's okay. Words are words. It doesn't really matter if they're good or not right now, right? You know?
Yep.
Marcella, I joined right as the sprint started. I'm on chapter 5 of a cult work in progress and wrote 657 words. You go, girl. 370. Why can't I say words? 377. Spent half the time munching on lunch and making coffee. Honestly, that's amazing. Fine. You said your work in progress is inspired by Anastasia. Does it have Slavic influence too? It does not. It is influenced by a different culture. I didn't want to do anything like Russian, Eastern European because of Shadow and Bone. And I feel like she's kind of cornered the market on young adult Slavic inspired fantasy. So it's based on a different culture that I know a lot about. So ta-da, that's all I'm gonna say. Chelsea said working on line edits for the critique group, so not really. It's
still productive.
It's hard to count words, but it's still, it's still productive. It's good. These are productivity sprints.
Yes.
Need a longer sprint. All I did was import clips. I don't think our brains are capable of a longer sprint today. Hey, happy Wednesday, Eloise. Swinging by to high five that like button. Thanks. Everybody else, if you're here, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the like button. That's
do it.
Super helpful. If you just noticed the change in my mic volume, it's because my heater finally turned off. It's been on all morning because it's very cold here. Okay. Cody has a question for us. Are either of you using any specific plot structure currently? I'm using a combo of Save the Cat and the hero's journey with his fantasy. Go first, Taylor, because we've been doing this thing.
Yes, I will say initially in Venture Below, I did not use a plot structure. I didn't even know that was a thing. That was full just like I'm a new baby writer and just was writing. And then when I sent it to be edited for like editorial, what's the word? Yep, just whatever, editorial edits. Like structure and stuff, she was like, oh, you're actually following this structure. And I was like, oh, amazing, thank you. Didn't know I was doing that. And then with Venture Beyond, I think I like had like the hero's journey in there, but I didn't like really listen to it. And now we're doing, is it a plot? It is a thing.
Yeah.
The 27 chapter.
Yeah, so it's by Katie Tastic here on YouTube. You should all absolutely follow her. But it's the one that I've kind of found to be the easiest to follow. But yeah, it's basically, what is it called? It's a 3-act, 9-block, 27 chapter outline, something like that.
Yeah, like it has like the main points I think that all of us know, like midpoint, beginning, conflict, war, build up, and all that stuff. But it like breaks it down pretty much like chapter by chapter. So it's very easy, I feel like, to plug in like what you want to have, and you can adapt it, you know, like to your own. Like
I don't actually follow the chapter thing.
Yeah, no, like we've
helps
definitely
with the
had
pacing,
like,
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really fun. I actually really enjoy it.
Yeah, I think I do a version of that kind of combined with Save the Cat. Save the Cat is more like, as I'm going, I'm checking to make sure that I'm roughly at the same percentages that I should be. And if I'm like talking about where I am in the story, I'll refer to the Save the Cat beats. So right now I'm like in the bad guys close in beat. But I don't know if I necessarily follow it like to a T.
Yeah.
I don't know if I follow any of them to a T.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's different, you know, and every book is going to be different for sure.
Yeah. Does anybody else have any questions you want to ask us? Now's the time. Eloise reminded everyone to subscribe if you haven't already. That's very sweet of you, Eloise. I love it. Okay. Well, do you have any questions that you want to ask? Ask the chat. Ask me. Ask the world.
Me?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not a very question person. You're so good with questions. You're so good with them.
You're not a very question person. It's all the information I needed to know.
Like I want to be, but man. Oh, Cody.
Oh, hey, what was your last sentence?
Oh, okay.
Duh, you wanted to say that. Yes, please share.
I can't see the character, but I'll just say blank. But okay. I knew blank was as unrelenting as a hurricane, and we were about to face blank's wrath.
I know things.
And this is the first chapter, dude. First chapter. We're punching him right in the face, and I love it so much.
I freaking love it. I see people are dropping questions. We will answer them in a minute, but please drop your last sentence of your writing sprint in the chat. It's my favorite thing in the world. Again, I wasn't writing actual things. My last thing was 30, non-binary. That's me describing a character. That's all I got.
Amazing.
Not very exciting.
Love to see it.
Yeah. Last sentences? Anybody? Now's the time. Oh, Brianna. I don't want to know. Spicy romance.
All
right, Ian, as far as evacuation, they wouldn't have done it. They would have quarantined a lot of us. Ian, you've written like 50,000 books. When are we going to be able to read one?
Yes.
I want to know.
That's the question.
Okay, hold up. Marcella, another round of sirens rang, making her ears buzz, followed by Mom's voice. All Zephyrite, leave your tasks and assemble at Main Street immediately. This is the queer mermaid thing, right? This is very exciting. This is very exciting. Cody, bomb goes off. Dad is blamed and taken away.
Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark.
Question mark, exclamation point. Let's see. Aside from the now starry sky, something that came out of the blue waters instantly caught my eye.
Finally getting to the good part.
Ian.
Huh?
This is rude. This is rude.
Oh man.
Camille said, my last line is so much better in context. Doesn't matter. I don't want context. This is the fun part. There's a lot of opportunities here. You'll find a way to fill your time. Ooh. Should I find out? Now I want to be nosy and see what the actual last thing I wrote in my book was.
Please, 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 please.
Ooh, okay. Again, there's a name, so I'm going to say blank, but it says, I have faith too. Faith that once blank gets his sights set on revenge, he doesn't back down.
That's totally who I think it is, isn't it?
No, I don't think it is, actually.
I think it might be.
Do you think it's someone whose name starts with the first letter of your name?
Yes.
Then yes.
Yes.
Aha! Very exciting. All right, let me
People
scroll
don't
back
know
up here
my
and look
name.
at these questions.
You said it like people don't know my name.
They'll never know.
How would they know?
They're not
How would
gonna
they
know.
Oh man.
Cody asked, what needs to happen for you to consider a writing session a success? Words on the page.
Yeah.
I think that's it for me, honestly. If I accomplish stuff and I don't delete it, that's a success. That's all I need.
Yeah. I think like the way that I'm feeling right now, like where I'm like giddy and like excited and like actually like feeling that passion, like all I want to do right now is write, like it's in the back of my head. I can't stop thinking about it. Like that to me is what I think would be a successful writing session. Whether I got something done, like accomplished a writing session, and then a successful one, I think are two different things for me. I think accomplishing something would be words on the page, no matter if they're good or bad. Just like getting my fingers to type something. And lately I've been really setting my goal as like 500 words. To me, every day is like, I feel good. Like that's an accomplishment. And then success is like feeling really excited like I am right now in my head.
Yeah. I love that. That's a really good way to think of it. What is your main character's favorite drink order?
Just whiskey. Just whiskey.
Which character is this?
Multiple. What would Adelaide's be? Probably soda.
It's like something bougie.
Yeah. Champagne.
Yeah.
Leo's is water. And then I feel like Rolf and Riley's is just whiskey. Just they're besties, just chugging it back.
I think my main character, Ray, is probably like she doesn't drink coffee, but I feel like she would be a coffee person if that was something that she knew existed.
Yeah.
She'd be a coffee person or like broth. She'd be like, can you just give me straight up like chicken broth?
Can you give me a cup of broth?
Give me sustenance. I feel like she's not super exciting. I mean, like she's not gonna go to Starbucks and order like a frappuccino. That's not really a vibe.
No.
Yeah. Everyone's saying good things though. Everybody has ideas. Red wine. I love it. I love it. Okay. Scrolling back up. I'm assuming Reputation. I'm just gonna call you Reputation. Said if you had to make a playlist, what songs would be on it? I'm assuming they mean like if it was a playlist for the book that you're working on. I happen to know that you have a playlist.
I sent it to you.
You did.
So I'm actually very passionate about music. I love music. Like I love it so much. And so what I did was I made a playlist with like the songs I think that work for my book, but then I took the time to make sure that they fade in together musically wise. So I have my like thing set up where it fades the music, but also I have it where emotionally and energetically, like the songs that like pick up pace are all like together and then they kind of like go like in a flow. So basically I have it where like from start to finish all of the songs like kind of tell the story, and it's my favorite thing ever. So I took it way
So
too
give us the first song on there and the last song on there.
Okay. So the first one is one that nobody knows, but I envision it as like Leo's theme song. And so it's like the first song, like this like sets the tone for the book for me. And it's called Haze by Amber Run. That is like the song. And then that song fades into Out of the Woods by Taylor Swift, Taylor's version, of course. And then the last song, God, you'll only be able to put this together if you listen to the song because you know everything. But it's For Sale Sign by Tiny Habits featuring Lizzie McAlpine. The chorus is the one that hits for me. So
I've only listened to the first half of your playlist, so I don't know all of them.
the last song is, I like just heard that song, and as I was listening to it, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's so devastating. So yeah,
I love it.
Really love playlists. So
I have a playlist for this project, but my playlists are less like the actual plot following and more just like songs that get me into the vibe of the story.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one on here is Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but the version from Catching Fire by Lorde. It's very haunting.
Yeah.
We should all go listen to it. And then the last one, again, none of these are in order, is Castle by Halsey. So there you go.
I love it so much. It's my favorite thing.
Should we write?
I'm actually so stoked to write the second chapter.
Yay!
You have no idea. You know what's gonna happen in it.
I do know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be so much drama.
If you guys
same songs.
If you guys see me in the little during the stream, just like in the sprint like background, just ignore me. Just ignore me.
If she does it, I'll put her on the big screen so you can all see.
I'm so excited. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. I'm gonna love this so much.
Cry from joy or cry from sadness?
I don't know. Just in general.
A little bit of both.
And I was just looking at where I'm at in my playlist, and I'm on How Did It End by Taylor Swift, going into The Greatest by Billie Eilish, going into All I Wanted by Paramore. So I think that's why I'm gonna cry. Oh my God.
Goodness gracious.
I'm very excited.
All right, everybody. Another 25-minute sprint. Go accomplish some good stuff. We will see you in a little bit.
Hello.
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 Finish my thought. So, how'd you do?
Very good. I got 752 words.
Jeez, dude. You were in it.
Yeah. I was like, imagine it. Girl. Oh my god. How did you do?
Good. I finished up what I needed to of brainstorming, and then I wrote 474 words. So yeah, pretty good chunk. I think I hate this scene, but I'm just gonna do it and keep going. It's one of those things where like the reader knows what's going on, but the characters kind of don't, and so they need to get things explained to them. But I just like,
yeah.
Listen, it's a boring chapter, but it's like for right now, for draft one,
Yeah.
it's what needs to be
It's
here. So I need to
okay.
just shut up and write it and get past this. But
Yeah.
it's fine. How did everyone else do? Tell us all the word counts. Yes, Taylor's word count is insane. She was always like, oh, I just wrote 4,000 words in 15 minutes. It's the craziest thing. I don't know how that happened. Although, hey, I am going to try out dictation software today.
Ooh.
I know. So we're going to see if I can be as crazy as Alyssa.
Yeah. I think dictation sounds so fun if I could get my brain to like be able to, you know what I mean? Like say it instead of type it. I feel like I just work so much better that way. But yeah, let me know how it goes.
I know. I'm not necessarily confident it's going to be a replacement for like my writing process, but like I'm thinking like maybe just for like brainstorm.
I was gonna say for like outlining, brainstorming, like just talking it through yourself. Like I feel like that would be really helpful.
Anyway, so I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Peaceful Writer is correct. Every first draft is perfect because all it has to do is exist. So that is why I'm not allowing myself to go backwards and be like, oh, let me just put this in right here. It's because I just need to finish this draft.
Exactly. Like my chapters are so short right now, but I'm not even worried about it. I'm like, I'll beef it up later. Who cares?
Exactly. Okay, Camille had lunch, cleaned the kitchen, and procrastinated on the writing. 2 of those things are very good, Camille. Peaceful Writer's working on work. Boo. But also, you should get that bank, get that money.
Yeah.
428 words. Wrote a pretty exciting bit. Ooh. Last line. Drop the last line, everyone, please. Felicity edited 3 minutes and ignored the annoying strand of hair. Did you ever? Never mind. I'm not gonna. No, I will. So there's a video that's pretty popular on my channel where there's like one thing is slightly out of place. And anyway, go watch my videos, see if you can tell me what it is.
It's a scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt. Ian said, figured out who my murderer is. So that's something. I love it. There are a lot of murderers in my book. So.
I can't talk about my second chapter.
Murder everywhere. Ooh.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed. It's so fun. Oh my god.
I love it. All right, everybody. What was your last line that you wrote?
I actually cannot share. It's a spoiler.
That's rude. Sure. Do the line before your last line. And nobody's allowed to pick like the best line that they wrote during the sprint. No, you have to write the last line. Because I don't want to hear just the good stuff. I want to hear what you finished on.
I actually, Natalie, listen, I'm starting chapter 3.
Okay.
So I can't. I mean, all I can say has blanks in it.
Okay, do it with blanks.
Out of all of these sentences, the only one that's not super spoilery is especially when blank and blank were here to witness it all.
Blank and blank were witnesses.
Yeah, they were.
My last one was...
Yeah, it's all spoiler. Oh my god. And I can't
They're
even,
not
I
telling us
realized
anything. That's
they're
why.
not telling us anything.
They're not telling us anything.
Like, I realized I can't even share what perspectives specifically I'm working on because it'll be a spoiler for the end of the second book.
Correct. Yes.
So I can't even say like specifically. So there's
well, you
so
can
much.
Say some of them.
Yeah.
You can't say all of them.
Exactly, because it'll spoil like the book and like. So I like realized that like in a writing vlog way back then, and I was like, wait a second, I'm spoiling something. I was like, oh crap, dude. So it's all so vague right now. Like poor people that don't know anything. I'm so sorry, guys.
Guess you gotta go read Taylor's books. Okay.
3
Last
days.
line. Sparkles bobbed up and down the water and leftover ripples were the only thing to prove that someone had even been there in the first place.
Ooh.
I love your writing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that description is so rich.
Camille said, my last and only line. The family eats dinner every night, but I avoid it when I can. That's sad.
It's good.
I can't be sure. I don't really understand all the beeps and boops. Can we do this later? I'm too distracted right now.
Valid.
Me if I was in Star Wars talking to R2D2. I can't understand the beeps and boops. Can we do this later? I'm too distracted right now.
I love that.
Me in Star Wars. I auditioned for a Star Wars thing many years ago. And it was one of those things where like I was talking to a robot and I was like, I don't know how to do this.
Like, what am I doing right now?
I don't know how to do this.
Oh,
Acting, man. It is a weird thing.
That's so fun.
Does anyone have any questions for us? So that we can procrastinate doing another sprint?
Question time. Yeah.
So what you reading right now, Taylor?
Oh boy. My dog's growling.
I hear that.
I'm in the middle of reading The Idiot by Dostoevsky.
Oh yes.
And that's really fun. I've just been putting that on when I go to work, like as an audiobook, because it's on Kindle Unlimited. And then I don't really know. I started reading The Alchemist, but I haven't gotten too far into it. Kind of not too in a reading mood right now. What about you?
What am I reading right now? This is a great question. I'm on my 9th book of the year already.
Oh my god.
I know, I went feral. I don't know what happened.
Killing it.
I'm reading The Gods Time Forgot. It's an arc. The girl she's very popular on Instagram. Kelsey Sheridan Gonzalez. It's her first book, and
she
I got
like
the arc.
Blondish hair, brownish blondish,
correct.
I think I know who you're talking about because that name sounds so familiar. I've definitely seen it.
It's like Irish mythology, and like mixed with like Prohibition era time traveling and gods and stuff. So far, so good. So that's what I'm reading.
That's so fun.
Hey, somebody else likes the guy whose name I can't say.
Dostoevsky. My favorite so far is Gentle Nature. I have not read that one. I will add it to my list. Heck yeah.
Hot take. I hate classics. I actually do. Mm-hmm.
I used to, and then something developed in my brain, and now I love them. I don't know what part.
Are you calling my brain underdeveloped?
I didn't say it. You did. No.
I mean, I am very picky on classics.
Yeah, I used to not like them at all, and then I don't know. I felt like it was a different language for a long time, and then just something clicked, and I just have been in love with them. The Count of Monte Cristo was the first one I really started with, which is quite a behemoth of a book to start with, and it's like my favorite book ever. I love it so much. So
I will
but it's
say
okay.
I do love Shakespeare, like
See,
genuinely.
I don't understand any of it, but that's
I
great.
get him. Like I don't need translations. I understand what he's saying.
See, that's
But
cool.
most other ones, no, not a fan.
Yeah, yeah, I love that.
Ian asked a great question. What are your favorite questions to answer?
I'd say like well, I don't know. Huh. Because I was gonna say I
I
like
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 last
lighthearted
line.
ones,
Yeah.
you
Whatever
know?
you want to ask, Ian.
Yeah. I like the
I'll tell you
lighthearted, like
anything except for my social security number. And
valid.
I could probably still be convinced to give you that. I'm kidding. I would not do
Oh.
that. Cody said, what is your writing secret weapon? Like a tool, a tracker, application you can't write without?
I mean, I think right now mine would be Scrivener, just because like I
Mhm.
used to just be a Pages Google Docs girl, and like now that I think figured out how I like everything structured, I don't think I could ever go back from at least a software for specifically like writing, you know? I think
Yeah,
it literally changed the game for me 100%, and it was worth it to buy it.
I agree. I love Scrivener. I would say something I've recently started using is called Brain FM, which
Mm.
is like it's almost like a Spotify, but for like productivity.
What is it called?
So brain.fm. And it like has like soundscapes and like specifically scientifically designed like
Mm.
beats and patterns in order to make your brain like focus better. I
That
actually think it kind of works. So that's what I've been using lately. I don't know if I can't live without it yet, but so
mm.
far so good.
Okay, a fun other website I just discovered. I recommend it for everybody. Is it's called For the Words, like the number 4 and
Okay.
then thewords.com, but it's like it takes writing and turns it into like a game essentially.
Okay.
So like here, I pulled it up on my laptop. But like if you're just trying to like have a good time and like do some brain dumping, you literally like have a little
It's so
avatar,
cute.
and then you set like there's creatures you can like fight and duel against, but it's like word count. So it's like I can choose I want to kill 250 word beasts, and then like you literally have to type within like 10 minutes 100 words or it'll kill you or something. It's so fun. So like I highly
That's so
recommend if you
cute.
just want to like have a fun little time, you know, like for a warm up or whatever it is. But yeah, it's called forthewords.com. And it's so
I
cool.
love it.
Yeah, it's very fun. I
That's
haven't
I'm
like
gonna have to use that.
yeah, I haven't like fully explored in it, but I found that and it's so cool.
Scrivener is life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chelsea says that her writing group loves For the Words.
It's
So
so
cute.
cool. I love it.
I have to address this because I do write Regency romance novels. I love Jane Austen. I think her stories and her characters are incredible. I do not like her writing style. And it's
Because it's a
nothing against
classic.
her. It's because when it where is it? I don't know where my book is. But like why I don't this is a problem with all classics. I don't need 5 pages of description about a tree. I don't
Yeah.
need it. I don't need it and I don't like it. And
That's
I don't want
valid.
it.
Yeah.
But I
I love
love her
Jane
characters.
Austen.
Her
I
stories are
love
great.
I
I have read
definitely
them.
I haven't read all of her books, but I love Jane Austen. Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
So yes and no. I do love Jane Austen, but
But that's why I like Dostoevsky. The first thing I read was White Nights, which is a short story. So I feel like you could vibe with it because it's pretty, you know, there's not like a long, extensive, long-winded sections. There are, of course, but it's really good. It's really good. Just saying.
I'll take your word for it.
Just saying.
All right. What do you want to do? Want to do another
I'm
one?
down for anything. I am setting up my brain.fm account right now. So whatever you
Yes,
want to do.
please. It's delightful. Okay, cool. Hey, wait, before you join, I have an affiliate link for Brain FM.
Oh no. Did I do it already? Okay, wait. Let me go out. Is it on your... Are you going to text it to me?
I'm going to text it to you.
Heck yeah. We got to
If
support
you
people.
use my affiliate link, you get a 30-day free trial, everyone.
Ooh.
So let me just copy that and send it to Taylor.
Heck yeah.
If anyone else is interested in using Brain FM, let me know. Drop a link.
Science you can hear. Brain.fm contains patterns that shift your brain state with entertainment. Our music sounds different and affects you differently than any other music.
I mean, like, I don't know. But also, I kind of do think it works. If nothing else, I mean, if I'm convincing myself it's working, isn't that enough?
It just might be. Oh my gosh, I love your little picture.
Oh, thanks.
True. Okay,
Anyway,
okay. I'll set that
anyone
up.
interested in brain.fm, send me a little message on Instagram and I'll send you my affiliate link. I also, Ian, I'm responding to you, but I didn't put your comment up. I also write in silence, but trying this, it's like your brain tunes it out while you're writing, if that makes any kind of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Try it. I don't know. Try the 30-day free trial. If you hate it, you hate it. But I also usually write in silence, and I have found that it works.
I write in full music.
Yes,
Lyrics
you
and
write
all.
in full Taylor. What's her last name? Swift. There we go.
What's her last name? You want to know a fun fact?
Probably.
My maiden name was Trent, and it means swift.
Wow, you're basically twins.
I don't know what it means, but it's in the stars.
Yeah, my maiden name was Shields, and that's what I use professionally. So here we are. And you'll never know my real name. Wahaha.
I don't even think I know it.
You do.
I know it.
All right, people. How long should this be? 25? Just another 25? So you can write another 6,000 words in 25 minutes?
Girl. Hopefully, well, what's next? Okay. Yeah.
I'm probably okay. In 25 minutes, I'm gonna get 400 words. That's what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna aim for 1,000.
Okay, Queen, let's see it. Bet. All right, you lovely people. Go sign up for Brain FM. Use my affiliate link. And also, we'll see you in 25 minutes.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm mid-sentence. Hold on.
Hello, hello,
Ah, dang it. I'm 60 words short of 1,000. Ah,
hello.
trying to get there. I vibe too
So
hard.
close. You vibed real hard.
Dude, I cannot wait to yap to you when I don't spoil it for anybody, but oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Okay, so 60 words shy of 1,000 is what you got?
Wait. No. Hold on. 859.
Oh, that's
I wasn't
close though.
including there was a little bit I wrote in the last sprint that was there. But
still,
that makes my
that's
total
pretty darn
for
good.
today 2,468. Not including the 500 and something else I did.
Taylor and Wright.
Right.
You wild. That is a lot. You write so freaking fast.
Wow. Anyway, how did you do?
I wrote 462, so over the 400
Awesome.
I wanted, and I'm at 936 for the day.
Heck yeah.
Plus the little brainstorming I did earlier, which is not in that count. So
Yeah.
doing pretty good. Feel pretty confident. I feel like today is a little writing day because I feel like after this I still want to keep going. So after we're all done here, I'm going to continue writing.
Yes.
Camille is speaking for all of us. She says, "Girl, teach me your ways. Can I write that fast?" How
Dude,
do you write that fast? You just like turn your brain off, right? And just go?
I just see it. Like I literally, that's why I like have to stare into the abyss for a second. And like, I literally have to put myself in like I am the character.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's playing out in front of me like a movie. Sometimes it flows that way. And that's when I really like write too many words. And then, you know, like when it happens like that, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the words are bad, but I feel actually so good about what I was writing. And I don't like stop. Like if it's just coming out, like I already just spotted like a few misspellings, but it's like, I don't stop my brain.
Yeah, I don't have that.
It doesn't always happen, but when it happens, holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Music helps me a lot. I feel like I'm in a movie. Yeah.
That helps. If I play music, I get like distracted unless it's like repetitive sounds. Almost like I can write to like rain. I think Cody also does that. Like thunderstorms I can do. It's a very specific type of music.
Yeah, my playlist lined up so perfectly with what I was typing. That's why I freaked out. It was Don't Blame Me by Taylor Swift, like the Reputation song. And when I cannot wait to tell you what just happened. Bro, it literally was like it was written. I can't. I was panicking. I was freaking the heck out, dude. Oh my gosh.
It was very funny.
Changed my life. Wow.
Yeah. If you all need to rewind and see Taylor freak out on that sprint, very entertaining.
I don't want to know what I looked like. It's just I
just see you. I like minimize so it's like down in the corner over here while I'm typing, and I just see like what's happening.
I genuinely forget it's there, and I just am like jamming. I'm like, this is what it's like when I write by myself. So,
and I'm so uninteresting on these streams, like when I'm writing. I think because I like my face just goes blank. I just literally like.
I just emote. I just have a very emoting. I can't really hold it back. So,
I have an emotive face when I'm reading, but when I'm writing, it's just nothing. I'm dead to the world.
There's nothing there.
I'm in a different world. I'm not here.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Okay. How did everyone else do? 497 words to sprint. Pretty good. Pretty good. 288 and planned a little something for book 2, but I didn't count how many words that was. That's fair. I also wrote some things down on paper that I didn't count. It's all counts. You know, it's fun. It's very exciting. Do we want to do last sentence before we go?
Yeah, I'd love to hear your last sentence.
No. No. Come on. Just say it. Just say it. Whatever it is, just say it. There's only
it's
what?
not good.
15 people
It's
here.
really not good.
I don't care.
Okay. My lips, I can't say it. My lips corked with a smile. She was the first to realize all of the ways I'd tried to make it clear, to reveal my truths in the most subtlest of ways.
Oh, okay. I love it. Okay. Ian's last sentence suggests we stay on Noop until Varskol, I think, makes a determination of transmissibility. We can have a decent meal once we know we're in the clear. I forgot to say my sentence. Peaceful Writer goes, okay, quirky lips. We do love a good quirked lip here.
Dude.
Yeah.
In the context, he should not be smiling, though. So.
I stopped in the middle of a sentence, actually. So I'll just go to the one above it. My stomach growls at the sight of sugared dough.
Girl, same.
Same. I'm like picturing donuts in my brain, and I'm like, there's no donuts in this medieval kingdom.
Yeah.
Not medieval fantasy, you know.
That's all right. That's okay.
Okay, does anyone else want to share their last sentences before we call it quits for the day? Well, not quits, just finish the stream, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we got another one. Oh, you with the names. Yves? Want to do Yves? Sure.
It's like my brain knows how to say it, but I cannot say it.
We're going to go with Yves. Yves found that thinking about pastries. We're both thinking about pastries right
We're
now.
all thinking about pastries.
Was enough motivation to get him out of the house, and with a warmer jacket, his map, and the seashells still tucked into his pocket. I love it. All the sweets and sugar. The sentence I actually finished on, which is only halfway done sentence, a little more romantic, but it's fine. Was that why your mother let you be sent away? Was there a threat or something? Vicky asked, now too invested to let him get away without an explanation.
Intrigue.
Basically pronounced Eve. I can do that. I can do Eve.
Eve.
Okay. Well, I think this is the end of our Wednesday sprint.
So good.
A very productive little sprint, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So now I'm going to go eat lunch. And then I'm going to look at For the Words and play a little game as I write more words.
Heck yeah.
What's the rest of your day look like?
Relaxing. It's our day off, so a lot of nothing. I think I did a lot of writing today. I'm very proud of myself. I might put in the other chapters that we worked on just in Scrivener on the side, but aside from that, probably nothing else.
All right. I love that. You worked hard today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, everybody. We love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. Taylor had a new video go live this morning, so go watch it. If you are interested in streaming with us again, we will be back same time next Wednesday on Taylor's channel. So come join with our little chaos and our quirkiness and our weirdo energy. Thanks for loving us back.
That's so sweet.
All right, everybody. That's it. I'm leaving now. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.